On tonight's episode, everything you know about Christmas is fake, as Rashid's Grinch-like crusade gives Vont a heartache. Coming up next on Late and in Color.
What's up? We're Black and we're back.
This is day 8 of our 12 days of In Color Christmas.
And we are grateful that you guys continue to watch every single day as well as every single week this season. Need an idea on what to get someone for a Christmas gift? Introduce them to this channel. They'll thank you for it later.
I don't think they will this season. The season is over the day before Christmas, so they won't have any fresh content to watch for Christmas Day. Or are we whispering?
The fans are listening.
Aren't they always?
They'll have an entire season of stupidity to watch at that point in time if they haven't watched any. Plus, for $5 a month, they have access to exclusive Patreon content from the entire season. And if you visit ViolentLickStudios.com, you can buy some limited time Lick merch. That all sounds like great Christmas gifts to me.
Bah humbug, Christmas pissmas. Like, it sounds like a great deal, and I would definitely invest in it. But, and I know I should have said this sooner, considering this is day 8, but I really don't like Christmas all that much. It's full of deceit. So, you know.
What? Christmas?
Yeah.
One of the most cherished holidays because it signifies the birth of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. The holiday families all around the world celebrate by watching Hallmark originals, singing Christmas carols, taking kids to sit on jolly old Saint Nick's lap and giving them a hint of optimism and joy by telling them what they want for Christmas. That's what December's all about.
Okay, well, that all sounds good, but Christmas is not really that great of a holiday. Like, it's nothing but a bunch of lies.
A bunch of lies?
A bunch of lies.
So you're telling me that all these Christmas carols and that Jingle Bells
yes. If you really think about
all
it,
these
it's
songs,
all,
you're telling
all
me
a
that
bunch of lies. Like,
Kmart, all these
how do
places
you,
that sell
like,
these
they've been
that sell
lying to
Christmas
children,
stuff.
they've been
What is
lying
the
to us,
decorations even for? If you
Yo,
think
whoa there, gentlemen. Right? Seems like we have a little unpopular opinion on the table.
Yeah, because Rashid's over here.
No,
Christmas
it's because
fun.
Vont thinks Christmas is this
Christmas
great,
is-
fantastic holiday.
We wouldn't be here for
All right. Listen. All right. I think, I know, and I feel that there's only one way we settle this.
A gingerbread house building contest.
Listen. Later, Rashid. I got you. Right?
Okay. Yes.
No. I think it's time we settle this in color court. All right, ladies and gentlemen, calling the case of all Christmas carolers and stocking stuffers versus Ronald McDonald.
Thank you, Your Honor, but it's Rashid Webb.
Oh man, I'm so sorry about that, Rashida. Listen, Rolando, would you like to present your opening statement?
Of course, Your Honor. Ass. I will keep it short, though. I am here to prove that Christmas, disguised as a holly jolly occasion, is nothing but a farce full of lies and pain.
Really?
Yes.
You think it is?
You're the judge. Come on now. This is not. You're not. We're not debating.
Wow. Okay, good. Give me that type of tune in this. All right. You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and finish your you know.
Would you like me to give my first reason? Can I give that? Thank you.
Let's go ahead.
Your Honor.
Listen.
Honorary.
Roll in. All right.
You honorary. I'm just kidding.
Wow. You know what?
I think I win the case.
Wait, I'm sorry. I forgot that you
You know what?
Wait. I'm sorry. I apologize, Your Honor. Can I go now?
One more outburst like that, you know, I'm going to get bailiff.
Okay. I don't think your bailiff could beat me, but.
His legs.
You know what? Just continue with it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. All right, let's get going. Reason number 1. Santa Claus. Why do people insist on lying to their children, saying that this jolly fat man comes every Christmas if they're good and gives them presents, and that if they're bad, they'll get coal? They then say that he is some omniscient being who sees you when you're sleeping and he knows when you're awake. Tell them the truth. You know what I mean? Like, explain to them that you put in the hard work to afford what they get for Christmas. Tell them that if they behave all year, they'll get plenty of presents, and if they don't, then they won't. By telling them that Santa exists, all you're doing is setting up for the emotional roller coaster that comes with finding out the truth. Parents preach to their kids that lying is wrong, but then they go ahead and lie themselves. And most people who celebrate Christmas are religious, but they're blatantly ignoring commandment number 9. Santa Claus is nothing but a false conspiracy theory for children, and the tradition needs to come to an end.
Well, well spoken. All right, you know what? Sounds good. All right, thank you. Thank you, Relic, whatever your name is. All right, Mr. Leak, do you have a counter argument for that?
You got his name right.
I do. He didn't have it. He didn't have it right last time. It's okay. Okay. First of all, you know damn well you don't know anything about the commandments. Let's get that one. That's the first thing. That's the first thing. Let's get that straight.
I can't talk right now.
Yeah. Second of all, I believe we had it in a TPQ a couple episodes back. Play the clip of that. One of the box of thoughts questions was, if Jesus died for our sins, but we don't sin, what did he die for? Correct. So if you're sitting here faulting the people that are the parents for lying for their kids, right? Do you know your dad's name?
Yes.
I don't. So what about all the kids in the world that don't know their dad's names or their mom's names or don't even know their damn parents? What if Santa Claus is the one sense of security that they have, that they're going to come down this amazing chimney that we have, this brick wall, there's a chimney behind it because it's a real wall, that Santa's going to come and bless them for being good this year. What if Santa is the only way that we can get these kids to act right? This generation, we're Gen Z, so are we Gen Z?
We are Gen Z.
So what's under us? Still
Gen Z. Everything being born right now is still Gen Z.
Okay, well, the younger version of Gen Z then. I feel like with technology, and I'm not faulting parents for the way that they're raising their kids, but the way that the parenting techniques are definitely different than they were when we were younger, and older people because of the way society is. But what if, because of all that, the only way to really get kids of our young generation to act right is by bribing them? So let's just say, if you don't act right, Santa's not going to come. Or if you don't do, then how are we going to get the kids to act right? Then we'll just have a bunch of tomfoolery, shout out to Tom, and blasphemy going on. Santa's the only way that we can get these kids one of the only ways. There's the Tooth Fairy, there's the Easter Bunny, to act the way that they should. And I'm sorry?
Oh, I'm disagreeing.
No, I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry. And can we have a clarification? What does omniscient mean? You know I'm dumb as hell.
Omniscient means...
It's Christmas break. I'm not in class.
Omniscient means you know everything.
That's understandable. I didn't understand what it meant. I think that's the only point that I have left to prove for this. This is my only counter argument.
Well, listen, man. I gotta say, back in my heyday, back in when I was a little whippersnapper, my parents used to bribe me with, Santa. But listen, man, I turned out to be good. Look at me.
Because you believed in Santa.
Okay, now what happened when you found out Santa wasn't real? Because I was heartbroken.
But he was already whipped into shape. You're already heartbroken on a regular.
Listen, all right. Look at me. Look at you. Okay? You're there. I'm here. All right?
He's here. You're here.
All right? You're in my court. Okay. I am the honorable judge.
There's a reason he has his own frame and we have ours.
But listen, Mr. Leak is correct. Mr. Leak, all right? I love your counter argument. It was very good. I really appreciate that. Mr.
Real hard worker.
Romanticized?
Rashid.
Romance?
Rashid.
Romance.
Yes, romance.
Okay. Do you have anything else to say?
Yes, I have 2 more reasons. Would you like me to get into reason number 2?
Well, if you could just go ahead and just give all the reasons, I think that'd be good. We could just, kind of speed this up a little bit. Because
don't rush me, because this is what I was told to do.
Excuse me.
I apologize, Your Honor. I get a little.
Once again, I'm here. You're there.
Okay. All right.
So go ahead, Mr.
I'll go with reason number 2.
Well, Mr. Roman Lettuce, whatever your name is.
Now, reason number 2. December 25th was not actually Jesus' birthday. Nowhere in the Bible is a date given for the day that Jesus was born. Yet it's still widely known as his birthday. Jesus was definitely born in the spring. The Bible says that shepherds were watching over their flocks on the night Jesus was born. They do that in the spring and not the winter. Somebody literally just picked a day, and nobody knows why December 25th was chosen with any certainty. Now, there are a bunch of theories, but nobody actually knows. And spring usually begins in February in Bethlehem, the place Jesus was born. So why are they so off? Christmas should be celebrated sometime in the spring, to be more accurate. The only thing Christmas has to do with Jesus is its name. Nothing else has to do with the religion.
That's it?
Yes, that's my reason number 2. It's a lie. They lied to us.
Can you read yours?
You know what? Just go ahead and give us a third reason.
Okay, was that not good enough reason? Fine. Jeez.
I just have a quick. Can you list to me your? That was the second to last sentence you said.
Second to last sentence was, Christmas should be celebrated sometime in the spring to be more accurate.
What part of the earth do we live in?
We
Not the southern hemisphere, right?
No, we live in the northern hemisphere.
The northern hemisphere? Okay, so on the other side of the world, some people do celebrate Christmas in spring, sir.
These are facts.
But you didn't hear what I said. I said spring starts in February for Bethlehem.
He doesn't even know what he's saying.
Sorry, I forgot what I said.
Object.
You know what?
I said it already. In Bethlehem, spring starts in February.
Okay, when is Father's Day? It changes every year. When is Easter? Changes every year. So regardless, Christmas, we have a set date that the world knows. Maybe it's not written in the Bible, but neither is Father's Day, Mother's Day, or Easter. So we have this set day for...
Sorry.
But we have this set day for Christmas, and I think we should continue to celebrate and honor it because of the differentiation in time periods across the world. Because people celebrate Christmas by going to the park in the other side of the world.
Okay, I hear what you're saying. I really do.
Move on to reason 3.
Oh wow. Well, he did my job for me. So just go ahead and you heard the man. Do it.
Fine. Reason number 3 is, and this one might give me a little bit of backlash, but Christmas magic. Now, I know we've all seen movies with some form of Christmas magic, trying to convince the youth that it actually exists. Frosty the Snowman coming to life with a magical Christmas hat, reindeer flying through the sky like it's completely natural, a well over 300-pound man fitting down chimneys to give the children their presents. What happens if they don't have a chimney? How does he get in? I don't know. Did he go through the lock? Because that makes as much sense as him going down the chimney. All you have to do is believe, is what they say. Sure. Growing up, I definitely thought Christmas magic was real. I would stare at snowmen hoping that they would spring to life. Saying Christmas magic is real is not helpful in the least. So let's add that up there to the unimaginable... I wrote a wrong word. So let's add that to the long list of lies. Make a note of that, Your Honor. The long list of lies that surround Christmas. Christmas.
I just want to put out there... I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I just want to put out there and clarify, first of all, Christmas magic is real. Not only is Christmas magic real, magic is real. As one amazing Disney movie has once said, faith, trust, pixie dust. It's real, people. Second of all...
these are also facts.
Yes, and we know Disney doesn't lie. So, hot dog, hot diggity dog. Second of all...
Wow.
Thanks, I came up with that myself. Are you fat shaming people?
Absolutely not. I'm just saying, if you are too large to fit down, I'm probably too large. I promise, if I try to fit down a chimney, I'd probably die.
How do you know what size chimneys people have? Why are you fat shaming chimneys, people? You're canceled for 2020, sir.
What is going on?
You're canceled for 2020. You're over here talking about some fat people can't jump down chimneys. You don't know what fat people can do. They didn't think a black man could be president.
These are also facts.
And then as soon as Obama left office, we found out Orange is the New Black Israel. Trump's in office.
We do not claim that man. We do not claim him as black. Orange is not the new black. Not no more. Not for him, it's not.
Orange is the new black. Trump went in the office and said, I'm going to make the White House white again. He went into the office and Orange is the new black. So we don't know what the hell. Mission Impossible may be real for all we didn't know. But Frosty the Snowman, I don't do drugs and you shouldn't either. But I can't tell you that I haven't seen a snowman talk to me in real life.
So you've seen it.
I can't tell you whether that is true or not.
So you believe in the Christmas magic?
Faith, trust, pixie dust. Magic is real because I have my wife. We're back together. And as far as reindeer flying, the reindeer don't fly if you're awake. So they won't come to your house if you're awake because you have to go to sleep. Just like you have to go to sleep for the tooth fairy to come into your house, sir.
You see the lies that you've been told? You
don't know if they're lies. Do you have proof that the reindeer do or don't exist?
Reindeer do exist. They don't fly.
Do you have proof that they don't fly?
Have you ever seen one fly?
Have you ever seen one not fly?
Yes.
Have you ever seen one? That is true. That is true. Have you ever not seen one do fly? Yeah. Yeah.
Well, all right.
Everybody cancel Rashid Webb for 2020 because he said he's fat shaming people's chimneys. Everybody comment down below the size.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. I cut you off. Okay. 1 second. So now, did you get that? Chimneys. Got that. I said the fat All right, continue. I'm sorry. I'm just talking to my stenographer.
No problem, Your Honor. Everybody comment down below what size your chimney is. Let them know the not the circumference. What is it? The area of your chimney. And shoot, comment your weight and your damn social security while you're at it. Comment your weight and let Rashid know that you can do anything that you set your damn mind to.
If you're gonna comment your social security number, make sure you put your date of birth and the bank you use. Can I get my closing statement then? Since I'm fat shaming chimneys,
All right, listen. All right, you said a lot of things.
Yes.
Yes. A lot of things, you know?
That is true.
Some things I don't agree with, but I am a fair judge. So you know what? I'm going to give you your closing statements. Okay, just remember. All right, anything out of the ordinary, I will be telling bailiff to kick you out the court.
Understood. I will say, though, that you said you give me permission to do the closing statement. You don't have a choice. That's not how it works. Anyway, just like
Richard.
It's Rashid. My name is
whatever
Rashid,
I goddamn
Your
say
Honor.
it is, all right? Continue.
Just like my opening statement, I will keep this
Watch
short.
it, bailiff. Watch it.
I understand how fun Christmas can be. I'm not saying to throw away the entire holiday. It's about family, and that is important. I'm simply stating the lies surrounding it need to come to an end. Christmas is a big, fat, jolly lie.
Again, fat shaming.
Don't you have to use fat, huh?
And lying to children is wrong. Period. Point blank.
Wow.
You lie to your kids every day.
I don't know how I can continue to do this show with you next to me with knowing these accusations that you're putting onto the universe. And fat shaming.
I never once did that. I'm sorry.
Excuse me, once again.
If the judge cuts me off again, I'm going to jump over the
he said
table. I'm going to jump over the table. I will hit him upside the head with his gavel. Do you think?
He doesn't have a gavel. He can't afford that. What?
Do I hear some threats over there?
No, I said you look very nice today.
Sure, I'm pretty sure I heard hit and gavel. You know?
I said your outfit is hitting, and we need to get you a gavel.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Of course.
All right, Mr. Roko, whatever your name is.
Roku.
All right, Mr. Vont.
Yes.
Would you like to give us, your final closing argument, to his closing statement?
As I said earlier, what's understood doesn't need to be explained, sir. What you are saying is a bunch of pish posh, which honestly sounds like the name of a possible Christmas carol. And I think what we can conclude, Your Honor, and I'll leave it up to the clergy. That's the name. That's church.
Jury.
The jury.
Jury. Yes, the jury.
We'll leave it up to the jury to determine whether or not Rashid really had a childhood.
Okay.
Because apparently your childhood was just, I'm not going to say it was full of lies because that's your argument, but I don't know. Apparently something's not adding up and maybe you just weren't.
When I found out Santa Claus wasn't real, I was very sad.
Is that why? Do we need to go back to therapy?
Were you hurt as a young child, sir? Were you hurt?
I was hurt when Santa
Wow.
stopped existing in my world.
I was hurt when Santa was kissing my mom.
I saw Santa. I saw mommy kissing. Sorry. Anyway, sorry. We're not saying.
Wow.
I apologize for your ears.
Sounds personal. Have to keep this objective.
So once again, I am a fair judge. So you, the viewers, are my jury. You let me know in the comments below. Who do you think won? You think Rashida won? You think Mr. Vont won? Let me know in the comments down below. At that point, court is adjourned.
That was pretty heated.
It definitely was. Like, I'm sweating.
Yeah, I had to take my jacket off.
All right, guys, can we hear hurry this up? Like it's that time of the month again.
Damn, dear.
It was kind of gross.
Yeah.
TMI, bro.
Listen, calm down, guys. It's time for midnight snack.
As a late night show, we like to keep the insomniacs, that's you, well fed before you head to bed. And every month since the start of the show, the In Color crew has brought us what they call a delicious snack or a hellish creation. I haven't really been a fan of any of these. The only one that I kind of found a liking to was the chocolate pizza, the chocolate gummy bear pizza.
That's true. I liked the chocolate gummy bear pizza without the gummy bears because the gummy bears are disgusting. The gummy bears are nasty. And I also liked the toast peanut butter pickles.
I don't like pickles, but they keep giving me pickles on the show. But it is our last midnight snack of the year and the season, so In Color Crew, please bring in our final midnight snack for the year 2020 and December. Hey, baby.
How do I show this?
Just put it. Ooh, that smells. Just put it on like in front of me. Ready? This month's midnight snack is.
Oh my God, the French fries!
Ooh.
I don't know what that is, but I'm not eating it. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final midnight snack of season 1. So,
And 2020.
it's a classic. You know, we all love it. We all like it.
Is that ice cream?
It's like the way Rashida said it, French fries with ice cream.
Oh, of course.
You guys went easy on us.
Right?
You know,
What?
hot and cold, you know, salty
Pause.
and sweet.
Right? Like, who? I think the first time I saw this happen
Touch tips?
iCarly. The Sam did. Oh my gosh, I'm good. Oh my God! Thank you guys so much.
That's weird though, because like these are salty and then these are like the ice cream is very sweet.
You lucky because I'm gonna stomach up.
Wow.
Yeah, he definitely wanted to hurt us. I'm proud that you did. Thank you guys.
Word.
Is that a Christmas present?
This is our Christmas present, huh? They're still waiting for their checks though. Oh. This is good.
Can y'all not like double dip?
You want some?
Niggas kind of do want to try.
I don't double dip.
Okay.
If you guys have any midnight snack suggestions that you want to see us try if we get a season 2, email them to botleakstudios@gmail.com. And shout out to the In Color Crew.
And Tom.
And thank you all for tuning in. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit our post notification bell.
And now, it's time for the box of thoughts. You think Santa's gonna give you thoughts for Christmas?
I think Santa's going to give you coals since you said thoughts. Instead of thoughts.
This week's question from the box of thoughts is:
Why in movies do people see flashbacks in the third person rather than in first person?
So the same way we're watching the scene. Okay, I got it.
But also, that's how my memories are, so I don't know.
Let us know what you think as well as sending us your box of thoughts questions to vontleakstudios@gmail.com because we love hearing those thought-provoking questions.
But don't go anywhere because here's a preview of tomorrow's episode.
And until then, that's our show. Good night. Christmas is real! Now, if you're like us, more than likely, you don't have any gifts planned for your family members yet. You may have thought of ideas, but have no money, and no money will get you nowhere.
It's time to see if we can guess the price of these ghetto gifts. If the mask costs more than that, I'm fighting somebody.